depend on your strongest chakra, but drop into your heart chakra instead. Yeah. That was it. Yeah. Depend on your strongest chakra, right? Depend on it, but drop into your heart chakra instead. So in Veronica's case, she wants to think about it or talk about it, guaranteed, every time. Or both, simultaneously, preferably, right? That's going to be her. So instead it's...
So it starts with the intention then.
Yeah. Starts with intention, willingness, stating willingness. It's always good to be really conscious of what your strongest chakra is. Most of you know that. If you don't already, figure it out. And then recognize the temptation to handle everything from your strongest chakra. So that it's the willingness to look at your heart chakra, recognition of what your strongest chakra is, recognition that you're tempted to operate from your strongest chakra, and then dropping into your heart chakra instead. When you drop into your heart chakra, some of the things to keep you in your heart chakra are gratitude, appreciation, awe, beauty, right? The sense of whoa, like just that whoa. We don't know exactly. Again, words fail, so the whoa place. I'm going to look at this from the whoa place. So instead of wanting to talk about it or power through it or think about it, those are the three most popular chakras, right? Talking, power chakra, thinking about it. Go into the whoa of it all. And a good place to find the whoa of it all is when you recognize script holding. Script holding will always make you go whoa. Like when you go, holy crap, this is all painful maybe, but perfect. Like how could this have been lined up more perfectly? Even if it's causing me angst, even if it's causing me anxiety, even if it's making me crack up, looking for the wink, right? That's another place to find the heart chakra. It's like when you go, oh, that's a wink. That's a wink for sure. And if you don't remember the wink thing, you can talk about that later. Just one, what?
I didn't mean to interrupt.
No.
I thought you were finished.
No, we're not quite finished yet. Okay. So that's, John, how you can drop into the heart chakra, right? So we had state your willingness to work from your heart chakra, identify your strongest chakra, identify when you're tempted to work from your strongest chakra, and instead choose to come at it from your heart chakra. And the way you come at it from your heart chakra is finding the whoa, looking for script holders, looking for the wink, that sense of something more magical is going on here than what I would let be magical if I just powered through it, thought about it, or talked about it. And repeat, basically. Just keep dropping back into the heart chakra about it. Because you're going to want to go back to your stronger chakra. You're going to want to think about it mostly. You're going to want to talk about it. You're going to want to understand it. You're going to want to put it in a category. It may bring up the survival instinct, so you're going to want to like box it in. So another way to go into your heart chakra is to go back into uncertainty. Recognizing uncertainty is infinite possibilities. If you start thinking about it, look for clarity, and then put it back, plug it back into the machine that we did on the whiteboard a couple weeks ago, right? Those are all ways to make your heart chakra come online. And then once the heart chakra starts coming online, buy Kleenex, because you may be crying a lot, because the release and the relief, and sometimes it's really, 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 really hard. Margie described it as the devastated heart. And it's standing in the devastation of really honestly recognizing the truth of pain, of difficulty, of frustration, of I can't change it, I can't explain it, I can't understand it. Sometimes that's part of this, is saying, wow, okay, this really is what is. Acceptance, and then realization of infinite possibilities being present. Just because you accept it doesn't mean you go into limitation. It just means you say, what is. I'm not fighting the truth, and I'm incorporating that truth in the movement forward in my life, which is to look for uncertainty, infinite possibilities, and repeat. There's a lot of repeating involved in this. Because what happens when Johnny wants to learn to throw a football? You stand there while he throws the football 100, 300, 500, 1,000 times, right? You don't learn to throw the football the first time. Not yet, you don't at least. Someday maybe, but not yet. So it is practice building a new muscle. But as we like to say, and you'll probably hear us say this many, 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 many times now, since this is our new subject, this will serve you for the rest of your lifetime, the rest of your soul's existence. This investment you're making right now will pay off for a very long time. So it's worth doing. And because you can't ascend the parts of you that you're ashamed of, you can't ascend the parts of you you're hiding from, you can't ascend the parts of you that you don't like, if you want ascension, here's a pathway. Because when your heart chakra is healed, all of you is acceptable to you. And we know you all want that. Because you want all of you acceptable so badly. Because you know that all one means all one of me. And I can't be all one and have mind meld and all that stuff if I'm ashamed of XYZ, because you'll see it. So I have to put a resistance between connecting with you because you'll see this thing I am ashamed of. Until you're done being ashamed of it, we cannot connect all the way. And you guys all want connect all the way. Why? Because you know deep within the recesses of yourself that connect all the way and we are all one is the truth. And connect all the way, we are all the one is the truth is terrifying to those who want to hide parts of themselves.
Well said. Thank you.
Oh,
that was like
that did it, huh?
perfect picture.
Perfect picture. Imagine that, John. Is that perfect picture for you?
Awesome.
Donna?
Oh, I can tell John afterwards.
Okay, good, because we should probably go.
Yeah.
Thank you.